In today's video, let's go over how to color grade D-Cinelike footage from a drone like a DJI Mini 3 Pro. It's gonna be made really natural and powerful. So now let's go to DaVinci Resolve. As you can see, I already pre-cut these two shots that we had, the same shots that we had there, and we're gonna do pretty much the same thing. Let's go to the color tab. Now all we have to do is add twice the amount of color, just like in Premiere, so saturation to 100. This brings a little bit more color. I would sometimes play with the offset if needed, so basically just slightly up if it's needed. Other than that, I would play around with the gain, slightly lower, and the lift down just slightly to make it a little bit more punchy. Sometimes I would put the gamma a little bit higher just to correct the differences here, and then contrast to like 120, and from here, as you can see, the footage looks so much stronger, so much different. So it went from something like this to something that looks like this. So before and after, it just looks so much different. It really adds like a 3D effect to the footage. If you don't like it like it is, you can always play around, let's say add a little bit more gamma, or play around with the highlights and shadows more specifically if you don't like one way or another. And that is just pretty much the same process that we did on Premiere Pro with different naming. If you're liking the video so far, please let me know in the comment section down below. And to prove it to you that it works with all the D-Cinelike footage the same way, let's say we're gonna do again this part here. Now all you have to do is go once again saturation to 100, so we add in color again, sometimes offset just slightly up, then gain lower and lift lower. As you can see, these parts here become much more, punchier, contrast based. So with the gamma a little bit higher and around here, we go to contrast, and about 1.2 is the sweet spot for me. So as if you look at this footage before and after, look how much punchier and colorful and good looking it is. Let's say I wanted a little bit more contrasty, so a little bit shadows and highlights a little bit lower, maybe gamma a little bit lower. And now we have, let's say before and after. So let's say from here, it used to look like this. It now looks like this. Look how much stronger it is. If you don't like it, it is because maybe it's a little bit too dark in those spots. All you have to do is slightly lift the lift or the gamma, and it should fix that mistake. So let's say you like it the way it is now. You can also play around with this footage. This is just how I do it, so that it's pretty concise and quick, like it's not overly complicated. And it gets me from point A, which is like the D-Cinelike footage, to the B, which is basically the color graded footage that normally I would leave it like this and use it because it's natural. And that is what I try to get in my videos, to be as authentic and natural, but at the same time as good looking as possible. From here, you can really play around and, go in each and every direction. Whatever you like to do, you can play around it, change around, but this gets you to a really nice state where the footage looks good. Or maybe you just want to have D-Cinelike footage but look natural and good looking just for your videos. So this is gonna be the end of today's video. With that being said, I hope you learned something new today and I helped you with your color grading of D-Cinelike footage. And with that, it's gonna be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video once again, and I'll see you next time.